Hey, what's going on, everybody? Isaac here, coming at you with a little overview of this folding knife from Buck, the model number 547 open season. This one comes in a real nice leather sheath. Got belt loops in the back here, although it's extremely tight. Oh man. So, I don't know. You may not want to carry that on your belt, or it looks like even tighter fit here. You could even squeeze your belt through here for a horizontal carry as well. But, you know, belt sheath for folding knife. Not a fan. I just like to put them in my pocket. As Buck knows that you like to put them in your pocket too, so I also put a pocket clip on this model. We also have some nice looking rosewood, diamond wood handles. So that's according to DLT Trading. I want to say they're just rosewood. Buck puts that on a few different knives. They do have that on the Vantage. If you want to see a nice review on the Vantage, look up my pal Joe over at JS Bladecraft. If you don't already subscribe to him, I know he has one of those knives. And I've seen their term diamond wood on different models, and it looks different than this. Diamond wood is what I have on my Buck 110. Now you'll notice this knife does have a flipper tab here, but it's not really a flipper knife. Even if you loosen the pivot screw some, it's not. That's all it does. So you gotta flick it open if you want to use the flipper tab. But this thumb disc on top, I like that because it's like my Emerson knives. It's nice, smooth opening, and you got this really nice, real nice 3 3/4 of an inch blade, and it's got a little recurve there and nice resting point on the thumb stud when they do have jimping there, and some jimping here on the top because this is open season. It's a hunting based knife, hunting design for really all your hunting needs. I mean, this will tackle small and big game. The blade steel on this is S30V. I don't know if it'll focus in on that or not. Yeah, it's all, you're all blurred out, but so take my word for it. It's S30V steel. So the nice upgrade steel here, and this is a real solid knife. It is a bit on the thick side for a folding knife. I have a SOG fielder in my pocket. You can just see the difference there. I would say this is pretty average based on the other folders I have in thickness, and this is like a 3 1/4 inch blade if you want a little size comparison there. But this has great ergonomics. You know, the thickness of the handle, you don't usually see that on folding knives, more fixed blades, especially from Buck. They have some thick handles on their knives. So real comfortable in hand to hold. Got a nice cutout here for your finger, and really that flipper tab, I really just, we should change it from being like a flipper tab to like a swing guard almost, because this serves as a great finger guard. It's a much better finger guard than a flipper tab. I think 1/8 inch thick on the spine there. Just a real nice knife. Liner lock, and came with a real good edge on it. By the way, we'll finish out the rest of the specs here quick before we do that. It's a 6-ounce knife, so it's not lightweight at all. Not super heavy either. I mean, your Buck 110 will weigh more than this, and the closed length is 4 3/4 inch length. So we have you know, I guess 8.5 inches overall, whatever the math is there, from 3 3/4 inch blade. We got this Harbor Freight sales paper here. Just razor sharp, man. Just razor sharp from Buck. They typically put a fantastic edge on their knives. Every once in a while, from any company, you can get a dull knife. I've gotten a dull knife from Buck before. I've gotten dull knives from Case. I've gotten dull from K-Bar. I've gotten dull from SOG, Ontario. Even my Winkler was a bit dull when I got it. So they typically have fantastic, sharp factory edge from Buck here. Now, this knife has been discontinued by Buck. Why? I don't know. It's really a great design. It could use a revamp and, you know, keep this blade for sure. This blade is freaking awesome. Thin out the handles a bit, and I think you're good to go. Now, they did have a pro version of this open season with a model 557. This is model 547. The model 57 had green micarta scales and an S35 VN blade. Now, the only other difference, the Pro, no pocket clip. Why? Who knows? So, if you want to get this knife still, there is a dealer, DLT Trading. They still have some of these in stock for what I think is a great price of $60. $59.99. Now, if you want to go a couple bucks cheaper to $57.99, you can. They have that too, but you get a nylon sheath instead of leather. I'm a leather guy. There it is again. Real cool knife. Buck 547. Open season. Hope you can go get yourself one of these too. Take care. See you next time.